So, in this segment of our lecture, we will cover the remaining part of the DNA repair systems. In our previous lecture, we have covered direct DNA repair, axion repair, recombination repair system, and non-homologous end joining repair system. So now we will discuss in detail what is the translation or error-prone repair. So in this case, when the replicase DNA polymerase third enzyme, DNA polymerase third enzyme is commonly known as replicase. When this DNA polymerase third enzyme it encounters a block, a damaged segment of the DNA, it stops functioning. So this damage to the DNA, it may be in the form of thymidine dimer. So when such type of damaged segment comes during the replication process, this DNA polymerase third enzyme, it stops its function. And then it is displaced from the replication fork and it is replaced by DNA polymerase fifth. This DNA polymerase fifth, it can act on damaged DNA. So DNA polymerase fifth has the capacity, potential to act on damaged DNA. Another polymerase enzyme which can act on damaged DNA is DNA polymerase 4. So both the DNA polymerase 4 and DNA polymerase 5, they can act on damaged DNA and they can continue the replication process. So this diagram, it explains the concept of translation or error-prone repair. So during the process of replication, when there is the damaged segment in the DNA, the DNA polymerase third enzyme, it cannot continue the replication process, and then this DNA polymerase third, commonly known as replicase, it is displaced from the replication fork and the DNA polymerase fifth is replaced by the replicase and then DNA polymerase fifth, it can continue the replication process because it has a capacity to act on the damaged DNA, and this DNA polymerase fifth and fourth, both these DNA polymerases, they can bypass the damaged segment of DNA during the replication process, and thus they continue the replication process. And after the completion of the replication process, the newly synthesized copy of DNA, it will have some errors. So this DNA repair system is known as error-prone repair because at the completion of replication, the newly synthesized strands of DNA or DNA duplexes, they will have some errors at certain places. So this repair system is commonly known as error-prone repair system. DNA polymerase 4 and DNA polymerase 5. They are part of a larger family of translation polymerases. So DNA polymerase 4th and 5th, these are commonly known as translation polymerases. This family of polymerases includes eukaryotic DNA polymerases and whose members are specialized for repairing damaged DNA. So this family of polymerases, it has members which have the capacity to repair damaged DNA, and they can act on damaged DNA, and they continue the replication process, and they can bypass the damaged segment of DNA, and thus after the replication process the newly synthesized DNA duplexes, they have some errors at certain places. So this repair system is known as error prone repair system. So in these two lectures, we have covered the different repair systems which can repair damaged DNA, and thus they help in the normal growth and development of an organism. So if there is damage to the essential genes, such type of damage, it is lethal for the organism. So in living organism, there is certain system exists which can repair the damage to the DNA. This system is commonly known as DNA repair system. So there are certain types of DNA repair system in organisms. The- these different types are direct repair, axial repair, recombination repair, non-homologous joining, and translation or error-prone repair system. In our these two lectures, we have covered in detail what is this system, how this system functions, and what are the different types of this system in living organisms.